Kiwi.
Welcome to my mind.
Huh. It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower.
Therapy must be
Say something
badass in
hideous,
this world.
horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. Oh, so tacky. I can't look directly at it, but I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
So I'm sorry, this particular Psychonaut could literally
Well done,
just
Raz.
be
Keep
beaten
shooting. Well done, Raz.
by
Keep
assaulting him
shooting.
with a tacky lamp.
Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
Okay, simple enough. Ah! If I can wrestle past my terrible key
Good.
bindings
Again.
properly.
Good. Again. Now then.
No.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But...
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
Insanity. Okay, I'm now going to attack this representation of the Australian government.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
Nah, that was
Just a
too easy. I
thought
don't feel
attack.
good about that.
And it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form. Raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Okay, absorb the essences of my kills.
As you absorb this, mental health increases. But as you Psy-blast, you expend your will to do damage. So be
Ha.
on the lookout for these small,
I don't think
dense
running out of the
clusters
will to
raw
burn things is
psychic
an issue for
aggression.
me.
Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship
What?
merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
1,000 sensors. That's the kind of grind that could make World of Warcraft jealous. You know what? I'm a firm believer in shortcuts. And that skull looks very tempting. Ha! I'm sure there won't be any negative consequences for this at all.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control, this is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
Okay, what level do I learn to jump through doors like that? And travel through iPod adverts, apparently. Keep an eye out. You might see one of those dancing silhouettes in there. Maybe overhear a little music. Nah, probably not. Physics! Psychic Punch. Give me arrowheads. Give me energy. Physics!
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psyblast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Okay, as he said, this is a nice and simple section. All you got to do is get high enough. Lock on. Boom! I think there's a good 2 or 3 per area. But I'll admit I'm not especially going to rush through them. I've got to collect more figments. Because trust me, the powers that you can get just by collecting the figments alone, without any kind of story progress, are probably some of the most useful in the game. Or at least the most fun. Okay, let's have a look at Sasha's memory. Oh dear, why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be a fun one? Okay, yeah, I can't make a joke about that. I really can't, I've got nothing. So let's swiftly move on to something hopefully a lot more, well, less depressing. Where the hell am I going? Okay, yes, this way. You know, I get the feeling I should be paying a lot more attention to exactly what the figments I'm collecting look like, because it could give me quite an insight into the psychological state of the character. Not that anyone really cares. And no, that icon of Ford won't go away until you visit him. Yes, it is very annoying. Trying to remember what the first power is, actually. I think it's telekinesis? It's definitely not burning things yet, sadly. But oh, there'll be a time for that. I think I've got everything here, so which way was the valve? Ooh. Ha! Almost missed that. Skip. Oh good, this is the way. How can I get lost in such a small area?
Good. Well, you got them all.
Okay, it's 2 per area then. Very abstract level design, to be honest. Even by this game's standards. I'll admit, I haven't actually completed this game before. I'll tell you when I get into No Man's Land. Also, what are those discs supposed to be? I mean, the first area is clearly...
Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
Sasha Nein has the power to screw gravity. Anyway, as I was saying, what exactly are these discs? I mean, the original ones were clearly an embodiment of his childhood memories. The bed, the toys, yada yada yada. But this... you know, I've got nothing. Like, watch batteries? Maybe he had kick-ass plates at some point in his life. Laser plates. And he did laser plate... Yeah, I've got no idea. And naturally the second one is higher up. Obviously. Is that a figment over there? Can I actually reach that? I cannot actually reach that yet. I have to come back with one of the powers I get later, I suppose. For a single bloody figment. Ain't that always the way? Shifty along the obligatory floating platforms. Make a handbag happy. Jump, jump, skadoosh.